EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Eastern Nevada and Wolf Creek Golf Club, it's live second-round coverage of the Desert Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's two good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Oh, that is a good bunker play right there. Just a few feet left for a 4. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Oh no, that's giving that way too much respect. That hardly moved at all. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and she'll hold on at 3 over par. Frank, there's so many impressive holes here at Wolf Creek, but the second really stands out.
Yeah, that tee box is at 9 stories high. It's hard to imagine you can tee up that high, and obviously trying to judge distance is one thing, but also just the visual that you get. Oh, that ball limps its way onto the green, but yeah, you never know. One putt away.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And she's going to get it back to +2. Now to one of the toughest par 3s you're going to find at 227 yards. Just reaching the green is an accomplishment here. It's a full 90 yards uphill from the black tees to the putting surface. And the uphill shot there, difficult to judge, and that will wind up short. The tee shot left her here on the par 3, now a long one for her second. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. So the short miss, and those are painful. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3, and she'll drop to 3 over. Coming now to the 383-yard par 4 fourth, severe dogleg right, fairway wood or hybrid off the tee might be the play here. Just make sure you avoid the series of bunkers on the right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
103 to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Oh, no, just appeared to be befuddled by the break there. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And her score's going to stay right where it is. We're in the desert, partner. I need water.
You're going to get it here, Rich. Par 5 second hole's got a nice stream that runs down the left side, as well as cutting the fairway. There's a crop of some 3 bunkers down that right side. I want to avoid that, but, you know, Rich, this hole isn't too long. Under 500 yards, not even going to play that long, so very reachable.
Well, that is right, and that could be trouble. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up.
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that greenside bunker, but that is very doable.
Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. This gonna be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that races right on by. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to drop her down to 4 over par. Frank, here at the 6th, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee?
Got to be careful here for the longer hitters, Rich. Driver actually might be too much. That stream that we just saw at the par 5 5th hole, it also comes across here. So something that lands short of that, which is in the vicinity of 280, 290 yards. That's the key. From there, well, you're not going to have too much more in, sort of 140, 150 yards in. It is a dogleg right, but find that fairway there. Second shot played just a fraction uphill. And this green, well, it's got more humps than hollows in it. It's to be expected, though. This course is absolutely crazy.
It's going to be up the left-hand side. This one's looking good.
Just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and she's going to remain at +4. Now on to the par 4 7th hole. Is this a reachable par 4, Frank?
Distance-wise, you would think so, but the designer has done something to avoid that, and that's put all this water in front of the green. It would take a mammoth tee shot, and that's something like 300 yards through the air if you're going to try and even drive this green. Is the risk worth it? Well, if you're just playing with your friends, maybe it is. Otherwise, you just lay it up just past those those bunkers on the right and the left. Get it down there on the flat. A little pitch you would think is simple, but because of the slope of this fairway, chances are you might not get a flat lie, and that's going to make that second shot that much harder.
Oh, that's going to hit the brakes. Just too much momentum there for it to hold up, and that ball's going to trundle into the water. So now, after the penalty stroke adage, she'll find a good spot to take her drop and then get ready for what'll be her 3rd shot.
Just didn't figure that out well. Had to land that ball further up the green for it to go closer.
And the computer dials this one up at 26 feet. Kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And she'll fall now to +5. Frank, the 8th here at Wolf Creek in Mesquite, Nevada is really the signature par 3, isn't it?
I'd go so far, Rich, to say this is a great par 3. Doesn't matter where it was played. The stream that sort of comes all the way down there and surrounds the left side of the screen makes this hole really daunting. Logic would say if you're going to miss the screen, obviously you'd miss it to the right, but it's just a beautiful hole. And then you put the fact that the canyon frames the whole hole itself. It's beautiful.
Oh, no. Well, I hate to say it, this is becoming a theme into the hazard again. I hope it doesn't become a meme. Water on the last hole and wet again here. So now after the drop, time to try again. Nope. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to move her down to 6 over par. Finishing up this front side here at the par 4 ninth, 390 yards. And what are we looking at, Frank?
Well, it looks relatively straightforward, but it's anything other than that. Decision time again. Do you lay it up into that wide area of the fairway? If you're a longer hitter and you are out here to have a little bit of fun, then maybe you want to take the head cover off because you get a little bit of an advantage if you can drive it over that last bunker on that right side, or at least take that out of play because you're only going to have a short pitch in here. One mistake after another off the tee today. You can't score if you don't hit the fairway.
Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. She'll brush that one in for her par here at the 9th. And that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. There's a lot happening on this par 4 10th at 472 yards, though it is one of the few flat tee shots here at Wolf Creek. You can see there are bunkers and a lake on the left and then the brush on the right. grass, so you want to get this ball in play. That's important. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
From about 8 feet. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And that's going to keep her at +6. Frank, another really rugged hole. This is the par 3 11th here at Wolf Creek.
Well, Rich, remember that book, Dead Solid Perfect? This is what this hole's all about, because you must hit that tee shot solid. You've got to carry all the trouble in front of you. And remind yourself, too, there's enough green grass down there. Not necessarily green, but green grass around there. A good shot safely on the putting surface here. And this green's not too severe. But this is a fun par 3 just to look at, or even at least experience.
Okay, that one's dancing. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good roll right there. Well done. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Frank, the par 5 12th is another case of a hole where you see that Wolf Creek Golf Club can actually be kind of scary, daunting. You look out at the desert mountains, and then you add in some water, which we have here on the left, and you can go for some big numbers here if you're not careful.
Well, this is where the Wolf and the Creek can take a bite out of you. You hit it left off the tee, then you're certainly going to start to rack up a number. There's enough fairway down the right, but once again, if you hit a good drive and this hole is reachable for you, then you've got to worry about the water, which is to the right of this green. 5 wouldn't be the worst score you could make around here, that's for sure. I've seen 6s and 7s.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green. And now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Now to the 13th hole, and, I don't know, should we just fly it over the mountains, Frank?
It looks like that, but you better find dry land. 350 yards, but as the crow flies, it's probably just a little over 300 yards. I don't know if the mere mortals would really want to flash it across that desert ridge. You probably want to play a little left of it, have a little pitch up the hill, but if you're one of the longer hitters, why not just try it, see if you can make it.
That's up the left side.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Yep, came out of that one quickly. That was never on mine. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that will not help the cause. Certain holes in golf, you just want to pull out the phone and snap a picture and just soak it all in. This is one of those holes, the 14th at Wolf Creek, 444 yards. Spectacular, isn't it? Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Wasn't right down the middle, but it wasn't bad at all. Coming at this second shot from the right side of the fairway. This could be a good one.
Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. That'll get just past the hole. Safely in, and it's a bogey here at 14. And that will not help the cause. Now to the par 3 15th hole here at Wolf Creek. Frank, this is the shortest hole on the course.
And their version of a postage stamp type hole, minus the bunkers on the right side. Green elevated, falls off as you can see down the left side. Club selection is vital, but it is such a short hole. It's very, very tempting, especially when that flag's on the left side, to still go at it. But you miss this green on the left, and you are going to be considerably lower than the level of this green.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. 12 feet still to go. That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And her score's going to stay right where it is. All right, into the finishing stretch here at Wolf Creek with the par 4 16th at 393 yards. This one requiring a good drive over the canyon. If you do put that in play, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. Gonna work this up that left-hand side.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And that will bring a smile to the face, no doubt. Frank, this is really a cool closing stretch here at Wolf Creek. Short par 3 15th, the short 4 at the 16th, and now the par 5 17th. You can make up some ground in a hurry as you come down the finishing stretch.
You certainly can. A good drive short of the little stream creek that runs across there, and this is doable as a two-shotter. If you find the bunkers or trouble off the tee, then obviously you're forced to lay up, leaving that third shot across the water. But really a fun hole if you want to try and take that second shot on.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
That second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Yeah, big explosion, got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Yes, some good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdie's at 16 and 17, and she's going to get it back to 4 over par. Now the closing hole here at Wolf Creek. Frank, what's ahead of us?
You could try and drive at this green, but there's too much trouble really, Rich. Even though this hole's just over 300 yards, it's very ambitious to try and drive it across that water. Some might try. Most people try and hit a tee shot 240, 250 yard mark, and of course you do the maths, you're only going to have 60 or 70 yards in, and well, they want you to finish on a good note. So good drive in the fairway here, or 3-wood, pitch it on the green, make a 3, and buy your friends a drink in the clubhouse.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Second now from the sand here at 18. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started online.
The pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Okay, so she'll finish that off for her par here at 18. And that's going to be a second round, 73. So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score falling outside the cut line.
And if you focus on anything other than that, then you're doing yourself a disservice. It happens. Believe me, move on.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.